Hello everyone, welcome to another Zen Walks live stream. You'll enjoy this one, really. Stay with me until the end of this live stream. It will be around 1 hour, so welcome everyone. This is Zen Walks channel, YouTube channel. If you are not a subscriber, just hit that subscribe button now and don't forget to activate that ring bell so you get notified about everything that happens at Zen Walks. And by the way, since you're clicking on the subscribe button, don't forget to do the like button. That's so important for the channel. So welcome. This is a live stream made in Lisbon. I think you would recognize this immediately, wouldn't you? Because we are by the side of the Tejo River. It's also Tagus River. We say Tejo in Portuguese, Rio Tejo, that's the name of it for us. And I'm walking towards Praça do Comércio, but surprise, I'm not going that way. I'm just going that way for a couple of minutes, just to go to that end of this amazing promenade by the river Tejo here in Lisbon. So this is the 23rd of May 2026. It is approximately 10 to 5, I think, yeah, and the temperature was 28 degrees just earlier, but now I think it's around, let me just check my other phone. I don't know, it's still 28 Celsius, so it's a wonderful weather, really. It's a bit cloudy, it's kind of that summer feeling of some storm is about to burst, but not really, but it seems a bit heavy in a way. And the tide is low. Usually I do record for Zen Walks when the tide is high, but it is also interesting to show you how the river really goes deep down there. Usually this is a river right until when the green is, which looks like lawn, but it's not. It's just that sea moss, you call it, I think? Because, I mean, this is a river, but the seawater comes in a lot. So yes, welcome my friends. This is very good to have you here with me doing this walk in Lisbon live. This is exactly what's happening in Lisbon right now, around 5 p.m. Lisbon time and London time. So we have a couple of people already on the live chat. Please do activate that live chat window. You were missing out if you're not watching this, having the live chat window by the side of this screen, because there's so much happening usually on the live chat window, because the Zen Walks community is all very nice. You have very nice people, and if you want to join in the live chat and you are not a subscriber, just hit that subscribe button, because live chat is subscribers only, but you just had to hit that button. Really, do that do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. And after 1 minute only, you just have to wait 1 minute, then YouTube lets you in the live chat. So stay with me until the end of this live stream. So we are at the region or area of Terreiro do Paço, or Praça do Comércio, and I'm going to reveal shortly what I'm going to do in this live. But, so I was saying about the live chat window. So let's see who's there. Elsa Cristina, hello Elsa, tudo bem? No Alentejo, como está tudo? Green Sprout is Zen Walks #1 fan and supporter, because Green Sprout has given by far the most tips to the Zen Walks channel, and actually Green is also supporting, and I say this and thanking Green from the bottom of my heart, actually supporting my new YouTube channel. The name, oh, this is a nice wave. The name is Cynic Mind, and that channel is waiting for you right there on YouTube. I'll release a new video tomorrow on this new channel. So please subscribe to this new YouTube channel, because it's all about nature and walking in nature. Put on your headphones and absorb the nice frequency. So please do me a favor as well and subscribe to Cynic Mind, and please watch the videos. Put them on in the background while you're doing something else. Just put them, or have the immersive experience with your headphones. Put it on and then absorb all the frequencies. So we do expect a fantastic nature video tomorrow, because we will premiere, usually we premiere at around 11 on Sunday, so we do have a video every Sunday on Cynic Mind, and so it's there waiting for you. So I'll just put the link there for subscribe immediately, just cancel that prompt of subscribe and just analyze and explore the channel a bit, because there's at least, I think, 8 videos already released, and I would say one is better than the other. Really, I really am very proud, because Scenic Mind makes me, it gives me a lot of pleasure to record for Scenic Mind. That's why I created Zen Walks, but Zen Walks became a bit more touristic, and I still love Zen Walks, of course. So, Green Sprout, I was saying, supporting Elsa. Sorry, I think you support Elsa too, Green. At least in the nicest way possible. But I was saying that Green is supporting Zen Walks and Scenic Mind as well. So, Dennis, good morning from San Francisco. How's the weather in San Francisco there, Dennis? All good there with you? So nice to have you. So, these are our friends watching right now, and let's walk. So, I'm walking by the Riverside, as you see, and this will be the most of this live will be on the Riverside. And the Riverside of Lisbon has so much to offer, really. And I think it's more beautiful when it's high tide, but it's also very nice when it's low tide. It's a different atmosphere. So we do have Almada written there, because that's the town on the other side of the river, right where I'm pointing at. So all that part over there, right until the Cristo Rei, which is that big statue on top of that pedestal, if you want to call it. That's Almada. You can't really see Almada so much because it's covered by the hills. That's Cacilhas over there. So they put this work of art, and it's called Reminiscência de Almada Negreiros. That's very interesting. So yeah, so it's from 2014, this work of art. It's very interesting. So let's take a look back at Terreiro do Paço area. Praça de Comércio is right there. So we've done already a lot of lives down that area, so we're not going to do that now. So we're going to go on the other direction, but in the meanwhile, we are going by the Riverside and exploring all the esplanades. Look at this one. You can just enjoy a nice drink while you have like a relaxing time here by the river. It's so nice. It's really so nice. I love it. It's very relaxing, and you can order a drink there. So the thing where you order the drinks is right that thing, and then you come here and just enjoy it. Yeah, so you have this part, and then you have also this central one here. So you have a lot to choose from, and it's so nice. Let me adjust my gimbal here. I was pointing more to the floor without realizing. I'm sorry about that. So look at that. Isn't this beautiful? You have all the river for yourself. Look at that. Of course, everyone chooses those chairs there because they're so nice. So I'll just say a few words in Portuguese to welcome our so many Brazilian friends that watch and subscribe to Zen Walks, and I'll come to English soon. So here goes. Welcome. Bem-vindos. Bem-vindos todos. Este é um direto aqui do Lisboa. O Zen Walk está muitas vezes em Lisboa. Não tenho feito tantos diretos de Lisboa porque muitas vezes estou no Porto, como bem sabem, e uma das últimas lives aqui no canal foi do Porto, precisamente. Hoje, como estou este fim de semana em Lisboa, então aqui vai. Portanto, bem-vindos, 23 de maio de 2026, são 5 horas da tarde, agora quase, faltam 2 minutinhos apenas para as 5, e nós estamos aqui na zona do Rio Tejo, aqui à beira do rio, a dar um passeio em direção ao Cais de Sodre. Nós não vamos em direção ao Terreiro do Paço ou à Praça de Comércio, que fica para aquele lado, porque já fizemos uma live ali há pouco tempo. Portanto, hoje vai ser para este lado aqui do rio. Portanto, aqui vamos nós explorando o Cais do Sodre. Se estiver muito vento, digam, porque eu posso tentar ligar o meu outro microfone e assim perdemos o estéreo, mas eventualmente fica um som um pouco melhor. Portanto, é só dizerem. Eu acho que quando passarmos para as ruas um bocadinho mais interiores, eu acho que o vento vai desaparecer, não vai estar tanto vento e, portanto, acho que vai ser mais suportável. Portanto, bem-vindos. Não se esqueçam de clicar no gosto neste vídeo, não se esqueçam do polegar para cima, que é muito importante. E nós estamos a aproximar-nos agora do Cais de Sodre. Este é o Rio Tejo, maré vazia, maré baixa, que é, não costumo filmar tanto o Rio Tejo com maré baixa, mas é interessante ver todo este verde aqui do rio, não é? Que normalmente está coberto por água e agora tem este verde aqui à mostra, que é curioso e é bastante colorido. Embora o dia esteja um bocadinho menos solarengo, mas é muito, muito colorido, de facto. E portanto aqui vamos nós. A ideia é descobrir muita coisa aqui na zona do Cais de Sodre, um bocadinho mais para além, ir até dar uma espreitadela ao Time Out Market, ir até à Pink Street, e portanto vai ser um direto um bocadinho diferente. A Pink Street estava animadíssima há bocadinho, eu acabei de gravar um vídeo vindo da Pink Street, esperem por esse vídeo aqui no canal, porque as pessoas estavam todas a dançar na rua, a rua inteira a dançar ao som de um saxofone que estava a tocar música. Portanto, esse vídeo há de aparecer em breve aqui no canal de Zenwalks para vosso prazer. E portanto, bem-vindos! Vou passar ao inglês mais uma vez, mas fiquem comigo e já sabem que passado um dia, mesmo que ponham as legendas, podem escolher a língua para a qual querem que o YouTube traduza o que eu digo. Não dá em direto, infelizmente, mas amanhã, se reverem ou se revirem este vídeo, podem de facto ter as legendas na vossa língua, mesmo que eu fale em inglês. E portanto essa é uma das grandes vantagens do YouTube. Infelizmente não dá a aparecer no direto em si, mas dá para ver depois. Portanto vou voltar ao inglês e tentarei voltar ao inglês em breve. Até já! So, back to English! Let's see, Elsa, it feels good to watch a beautiful video to distract ourselves from the latest news that just makes us want to cry. Yeah, I don't even... Yeah, the news, I keep updated, but yes, the news are terrible. So, Zenwalks is all about no terrible things, it's all good things. So Elsa, thank you for being here. That's precisely why I do this. It's to keep the good frequencies around. That's so important. So, welcome. So we are now going towards the Cais de Sodre. There is a DJ there, so I'm walking. You have kind of esplanades here, you have some stalls where you can buy some foods right there, and drinks. You have sangria, beer, cocktails, and such nice things to have. And there's a DJ right there, so there were people dancing earlier, now there's not people dancing, but still, there's a lot. So let's jump back in here if I can, because I have a lot of equipment. There's another DJ set here. So you have a lot to explore here in Cais de Sodre. There's so many activities. And this of course is the Cais de Sodre DJ. There were lots of people dancing earlier, now there's not people dancing, some of them are dancing. But this is the idea, coming to Cais de Sodre to enjoy a nice atmosphere. That's all activities and music. You have little stalls there as well, so there's a lot happening in Cais de Sodre. So yes, there's policemen going as well to keep the safety around, that's very important. So there's a guy dancing there, there's a couple of them dancing there as well. The music is actually very nice, I like it. So this is Cais de Sodre, you have the river right there, and then you have more things that I'm going to show you. So let's go to the other side of Cais de Sodre, so to this side here. Let's cross on the zebra crossing and explore what is there. So let me check your comments. Elsa, sabe bem ver um belo vídeo? Da abstrair, já sei. O meu outro telefone estava a traduzir o que estavas a dizer para inglês, Elsa. Eu já vi que escreveste em português. Já respondi, não é? So we are going to check what's on this other side of Cais de Sodre, which is usually, there is a dance, the name of the dance of this, someone told me it's not samba, it's something specific, but I don't remember now what name it is. So they do perform here. Well, there's samba written there at the top there. And samba collaborative, so people come and just dance and enjoy the time here. There you go. Elsa, you were saying if those stalls were there before. No, sometimes they put them, but there's no specific party. Of course, I think they are preparing already for the Santo Antonio, the festivities of Lisbon, the big party of Lisbon. But once in a while they put those barracas there, so yeah, that's a lot. And also in Rocio sometimes they put it, and there's no specific party, so that's just Lisbon having a lot of energy and just enjoying life.
Agora é o seguinte, eu vou sair lá da zona leste de São Paulo e vou dar pulo novamente na zona norte de São Paulo.
So this is the other side of Cais Sodre. We're leaving that one behind now. And we're going to keep walking now. So I'm going to show you how Cais Sodre is a transport hub. My watch just warned me I'm in a loud environment. Of course, yes, the music was very loud there. Actually, let me just go here first. So I hope you enjoy this live. I'm going to walk. I do have an objective, but I'm going to wander a bit around the area of Cais Sodre. There's a boat approaching. I'm actually getting hungry also because I see a pizzeria right here. It's not the... I'm going to be very honest, this is just my opinion. Capricciosa is a chain of restaurants in Portugal that have pizzas. But I do find the pizzas very bland in flavor, really. Usually the question is that they always usually have restaurants in very nice areas. They do have the money. So they have one in the Algés, I think, area, and that's over right on top of the beach. So I'm just going to show you the boat arriving there. There it is. So this one is also by the river, so this is a plus. The question is flavor for me. I do enjoy a very flavorsome pizza, and Capricciosa is definitely not a flavorsome place to have a pizza. It's okay, but it's not, I'm sorry, but it's not really much flavor, which is interesting because I think it's not difficult to have a flavorsome pizza. That's my opinion. The pizzas I bake, I cook, have flavor. So anyway, it's interesting. I'm a bit fussy about pizzas, but nonetheless, I do eat happily a Capricciosa pizza. I mean, it's fine. Oh, what are those kids doing? Come on. They shouldn't be there because it's a bit slippery. Well, I did film once one guy trying to get out of this with a high tide, but this is so steep that he couldn't get out. So there was people trying to help him. That's on YouTube, that's on ZenWalks, but I can't tell you the link to that video, unfortunately, because it's around 500 videos already on ZenWalks. So let me check the comments again. We have 14 people watching, so whoever is there, just say hello on the live chat, really. I say this in Portuguese. Temos 14 pessoas a assistir. Quem estiver aí a ver, venha dizer um olá no chat ao vivo. Ative essa janela e venham dizer um olá aqui ao chat ao vivo. É tão bom saber que há mais gente a ver-nos. É tão bom. Olhem, então, este é o cais fluvial, o terminal fluvial do Cais Sodre. So this is where the boats come. So there's people usually disembarking here, and especially, let me just go inside because there's a lot of wind, and I want to be a bit free from wind. Oh, there's still wind here. Okay. Here is a bit better. So this is the Cais do Sodre boat terminal, and the boats come here, people go out, and then they go to the metro or to the trains of Cascais. So you have metro and trains as well. So we have you, Victor Bowens. E you, Victor Bowens, que saudades desse lugar. Oh, bem-vindo, Victor. Tudo bem? Presumo Brasil, é isso? E já, Victor, já viveste em Portugal ou visitaste e gostaste? Estou eu aqui a acreditar que sim, não é? Ricky Beltran, there you are, my friend. Hello, back to you, Ricky. Everything good? Hope you well there. I hope you're enjoying your Saturday. I'm definitely enjoying my Saturday because I just recorded 2 more videos for Zen Walks before this live stream. And yesterday, my friends, I recorded a total of 6 videos yesterday, all in Lisbon. So yeah, do expect more and more Lisbon material coming up soon. I'm going back to more Lisbon videos, and yeah, so Lisbon will be available on the channel a lot. So we are entering that hub that joins metro and train. O Vitor viveu aqui 2 anos. Oh Vitor, e posso saber em que zona? Fico curioso de saber em que zona viveste. So this is the Pingo Doce supermarket. They have a supermarket here, of course, with lots of pick-up kind of food, so sandwiches and everything. So they do sell a lot of this here because there's so many people just using the terminal. So they have a lot there, croissants and mistos and all that. So there's a lot. It's very nice. So the metro is right down these escalators and steps. So this is where the metro goes. And at the top you have the trains going to Cais. There's one departing at 5:20 to Cais, I see that already. And one just arrived because there's lots of people wanting to get out. So let me put the camera up so you can see. So yeah, so there you go. So a train came from Cais and people are disembarking. So we have another one subscriber of Zen Walks, Mo Mars, is that it? Let me check. Mo Mars. Hello Zen, I love your videos. I'm going to Lisbon in August. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. Oh wow, it's from Boston. When in August will you come? August is a nice month to visit Lisbon. It can be a bit hot, but on the other hand, you don't have so many people in Lisbon. Of course, many tourists, yes, but I think the majority of Lisbon people go out of Lisbon in August. Everyone has vacation in August. Not everyone, but many people. So yeah, oh, let me see if I can get that green light. Let's see if I can do it. Yes, I'm going to run a bit because otherwise I'll have to wait a lot. Oops, it's red. I'm going for it. And I did it. Right on time. So yeah, so this is the big avenue that goes by the river in Lisbon. 24 de Julho, that's the avenue. Então, Vitor, morei em Lisboa por Odivelas. Oh, Vitor, e foi bom. Eu imagino que tenhas gostado de Lisboa e Portugal. Espero que estejas bem por ter regressado. Eu presumo que tenhas regressado ao Brasil. Espero que esteja tudo bem e que a tua vida esteja melhor ainda neste momento e que a tua experiência em Portugal tenha sido positiva. Espero mesmo. Olha, Vitor, e a tua família vê os Zen Walks? Eu aqui a fazer publicidade para o resto da tua família e para... Claro, toda a ajuda é boa, não é? Se quiseres mandar os links do canal para amigos teus e dizer: olha, morei em Lisboa, querem ver este canal, eu ficaria muito agradecido. Então, aqui estamos nós a caminhar para o Mercado da Ribeira. So we are walking to Mercado da Ribeira. This is it. Mercado da Ribeira is this building, huge building actually, and it was transformed, part of it, into a food court that they call Time Out Market. So Time Out Market is a very grand space with lots of places to have food, and it's a very nice atmosphere. So Moe Marsh is very excited to come to Lisbon. That's very good. That's very, very good. Okay, so I'll try to go a bit inside the Tamat market. I'm usually not supposed to film inside, but they are actually much more, how do I say, much more, I don't know, I forgot the word. They allow it more here in Lisbon than in Porto. Porto, they come immediately to me and say you can't film inside. So let's go inside here and let's take a look at the top part of Time Out Market.
Sophie is seen here first.
Yes.
So you can see it's a huge area, huge area. From above you can really see it's really amazing. Yeah, so this is all the area of Time Out Market where you can get food, drinks. You have all the restaurants by the sides. Let me get to the other side here. And so right below us, it's the manteigaria that they sell the pastel de nata, you know. So yeah, so we have all these things. It's incredible. So this is the Time Out Market. There's a bookstore right here. And I think there's a kind of a launch of a book. I think there's the, yeah, there's the writer is right there. So I'm curious to see which writer that is. But yes, so there's a Coração de... The girl is holding a book. I don't know that book. So let's go down. Marquinho Cowboy. Marquinho, welcome. Boa tarde, sou de Campinas, Brasil, São Paulo, Brasil. Estamos planejando para meio de setembro de 2027 vir a Lisboa, é isso? Ai, que bom! E é vir viver ou vir visitar? Já dirás. So Moemar, she's saying we have a lot of Portuguese-speaking people in the state of Massachusetts, in continent of Portugal. The continent of Portugal is Cape Verde, and they all say Lisbon is beautiful. It is beautiful. I think you'll enjoy it very much. Really. So let's do a very quick just look at the market. So there you go. Here we are. It's a huge area, isn't it? Então, Marquinho Cowboy, quais os meses para visitar Lisboa, é isso? É assim, onde não há muito, sofreu aquilo que eles chamam um comboio de tempestades em fevereiro, que deixou uma grande parte para visitar monumentos, pode ser mais interessante, não é? So let me check the live chat again. I think the frame rate is actually down, isn't it? I really have to find a new app to do the live streams. We have the custard tarts here, pastel de nata right there. So yeah, you have a lot to choose from here. And also you have this huge area, so there's Time Out Market there. You have this huge area to just enjoy and see if no security guy catches me. So this is all a bit rushed, I'm sorry about this. So I'm trying to walk a bit, not raising too much suspicion, and just record a bit for you. So this is kind of running away from security guys. But I'm not doing anything really wrong. I know that guy, I think. How funny. Ah, yeah, that smells amazing, my friends. So there you have all these beautiful restaurants and people just enjoying foods. So this is Time Out Market, Lisbon, because we have the Porto one. So this is it. And we're leaving Time Out Market. So you have also that sideway corridor. So there you go, Lawrence Mikkel, welcome. Great to see you all, walking friends. Thank you. I think many people happened to write when I was recording live Time Out Market for you. Do you like it there? Lawrence is saying yes, it's very nice. I'm just checking all the comments. Time Out Market is definitely on my itinerary when I go to Lisbon. Yes, you do well, because there's so much to choose, and I think above all, you have nice foods of course, but above all, it's the atmosphere that you live in Time Out Market. I think you could feel a bit that when I was filming just now. And you also have other videos at Zen Walks on my channel. If you search Time Out Market Lisbon Zen Walks, you have to put the Zen Walks there, you will find my videos that I recorded here, at least a couple, maybe 3 videos I made in total, and there will be one more today, because today I recorded here extensively. So yes, Time Out Market is there available for you at Zen Walks for you to explore. Ah, these guys are having pizza, my goodness. I really would love that pizza. It looks good, like Neapolitan. Lupina, I know that one, yes. Well, actually we can go there, because Lupina is not far from here, it's on that other corner. Yeah, so that looks like a Neapolitan style. They are kind of more to the small side, I would say. And may cost the triple that you get in Naples for a huge pizza. But I mean, you can't get everything. Having a Neapolitan pizza is already good in Lisbon, so it's a good thing. So now, we are in this garden here, right across Time Out Market. And people enjoy the lawns right here. There's a doggy there, and there's so much to absorb here, really. So you have all this square. You can even come with a takeaway drink from the market and just sit here. So yes, that's very good. So let's see, Dennis, we met some great people at the communal table at the Time Out Market in Porto. Nice spot for a quick bite. Dennis, that is definitely the truth, and also the concept of Time Out Market, if I may pass a bit of advertising, unpaid one, unfortunately. Their concept is to bring people together, thus the big table. So they have this characteristic of having, it's a feature of the Time Out Market, and having communal tables where everyone sits down and then you start a conversation. That has happened to me before also in the Porto Time Out Market, which is much smaller than this one. This one is huge. So yeah, you can really have nice experience in the Time Out Market. Deeply 83, how are you? This is all friends appearing here in the live chat. And so welcome, it's so nice to have you here, really. Actually, if my other phone still has battery, which is really running out, I didn't really, but I do, oh no, I didn't bring the cable. I'm carrying a portable power bank, but I didn't get the cables because I don't use this kind of connection anymore. It's always USB-C, but this old phone still uses the lightning connection from Apple, and I don't have that cable with me, unfortunately. So let me check if I can put a link. Well, I'll put the link of the Time Out Market Lisboa for you, so I can share on the window, on the live chat window, the location I am in now. So let me see if I can do this. Okay, paste. There you go. So you have the link to the location. So this is one is for you. Green Sprout Honest Greens has a big restaurant right here, a very big one. So this is so nice. They do have a nice concept. I love it. They have a huge kitchen right there. It's amazing. I would have a nice meal right here just now. I really would. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you this green. So it's green light. Here I go. It's not common in me. Usually I go on the red light when I cross, which I must be very careful. So let's go back. I was going to show you that pizzeria. Let's go through the garden because it's so beautiful. It's really very nice. This is, I mean, I still remember when I was young. I mean, I'm still young. I consider myself young forever. But when I was younger, I remember this was a bit of an abandoned area, this one, close to the market. You wouldn't really want to be around this area in the old times. Also, very close to the market was also Cais do Sodre, and all that area of Cais do Sodre was also not so nice in the old times. It was a prostitution hub of Lisbon because there would be sailors disembarking from Cais do Sodre port, and so it was not so nice. It was a bit heavy atmosphere. But then in the 80s, some historic pubs and discos started to open in that area. Many of them are unfortunately closed down because they couldn't pay the rent. There's this big problem in the world and in Lisbon for sure. Landlords suddenly put the rent up to 2,000 or 3,000 per month, and many people have to leave. So that was what happened here, and those discos closed, many of them. But nowadays it's now the Pink Street, so it's much more. Also, that area is so much nicer now, so that's very good. So Cais do Sodre is now a very pleasant place, and also all this area around the market has had a big upgrade in the atmosphere. People come here and enjoy themselves safely. So let me check. Deeply is writing. Early this morning we had a lot of lighting. Oh my god, I love that. It lasted about 40 minutes. Really? I would love to record that. Without stopping. Some of the thunder sounded like bombs. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Did you record some of it? I would love really to hear that. It's so nice. Wow. Martin, welcome. Hi Zen. Hey walkers. Walking outdoor but wanted to say hi. Have a nice walk. Martin, hope you're well. I guess you are. I guess you are. So let me check again. Marquinho Cowboy. O Marquinho está a dizer... lá ver, tem que ver aqui o original de que o Marquinho me escreveu, porque o meu outro telemóvel está-me a traduzir. Vai fazer a live da noite de Lisboa de Albufeira, só vai ter live. Não, olha Marquinho, eu não costumo ir ao Algarve. O Algarve fica bastante longe aqui de Lisboa e eu não tenho... Normalmente, sabes, eu faço muita coisa do canal Zen Walks por causa do meu trabalho. Eu sou músico clássico, e quando tenho trabalho, ensaios, concertos em fora de Lisboa, onde eu vivo, eu sou de Lisboa, então aproveito, levo a minha câmara e faço diretos ou faço gravações e depois ponho no canal. Mas nada, não tenho quase nada nunca no Algarve, infelizmente. E portanto não vou conseguir fazer diretos de Albufeira, pelo menos que eu acho. Não tenho nada previsto em Albufeira. Mas diretos na noite de Lisboa, claro que sim. Claro que sim. Hoje, se não tivesse sido este direto agora à tarde, provavelmente faria um em Lisboa. Embora eu já tenha tido alguns... diretos em Lisboa na noite, no Bairro Alto, por exemplo. So, Marquinho was asking if I was going to do a live in Albufeira, Algarve, but I don't have anything work-related in Algarve, so I'm not going to do that for the next days, at least and months. Anyway, so Ascensor da Bica, this is one of the lifts or funiculars that is closed now since the big tragic accident in the Elevador da Glória that killed 16 people. So all the Lisbon funiculars are closed down since then. So I don't know what's going to happen. And unfortunately I have to say this, knowing Portugal as I do, because I'm from here, I suspect things will be like this forever and nothing will be done soon. Unfortunately, that's I don't like to be negative, but unfortunately, my friends, that is the truth. Portugal is very slow in everything. So anyway, let me check Lupina, because I want to see if I can visit that restaurant. Yes, it's right across the street over there. So we are in Rua de São Paulo. If you want to see the funicular, you have this beautiful stairway, the Calçada da Bica Grande. Elevador da Bica is the one that's closed, so this is a very beautiful calçada, typical Portuguese, Lisbon actually, calçada. It's endless steps. They were kind of made new recently, so this is Bica Grande stairs. I see Lupina restaurant right there. I really can see it already. So I want to check if someone is having something. So look at this, because this in the past didn't have any esplanades whatsoever. It was only cars parked, nothing. So this was also a not good street. And now you have trendy bars, esplanades to come. It's amazing. I really find amazing. I really find amazing. It's so nice. So I'm just seeing if I can let me just check my, sorry, I'm just stopped here because I'm doing something here on my other phone to try and see some comments which suddenly they disappeared. Why is that? Oh my god, sometimes these problems appear and I don't know what to do to them. But in any case, I think I can see. Let me check. So, Bibo Porto, something is, someone is saying, Elson dos Santos, Bibo Porto, caralho, eu não posso dizer. Mas vontade tenho, porque uma coisa é curiosa, eu desde que trabalho no Porto regularmente, digo mais asneiras do que dizia quando era apenas um lisboeta de gema, agora já sou um lisboeta com influências do Norte. E de facto no Norte as asneiras dizem-se sem qualquer maldade, faz parte, as pessoas são muito diretas, então é interessante. Obrigado por esse ameaço de asneira que eu quase ia lendo, quase, mas não li. Então, so let's see your comments. I'm just going to see if I can see the comments. It has been great, cheers to you all. To meet yet. But we must, Martin. I know it's me who didn't reply to your messages, so I'll have to go back to your messages and try to meet you finally. That's very good. Do Brasil, a Elson dos Santos, bem-vindo aqui ao canal Zé Box, que bom. E obrigado por estares aí desse lado, então é tão bom. Desculpem. Ai, eu forcei um bocadinho ali a voz quando estávamos no Cais de Sodre e tenho aqui a voz um bocadinho... Enfim, eu sou músico e portanto tenho algum cuidado com a voz, mas não tive nenhum cuidado ali no Cais de Sodre e forcei. Mas pronto, está tudo bem. So this is the Lupita. I was saying Lupina, it's Lupita. So they have the pizzeria here, so you can see you have all the oven. The oven is right there, and they keep serving pizzas like they never stop. And it's a really kind of a small restaurant, so that's why many people just grab the pizzas and just go to the garden that we saw that, I think it was father and son. So there you go, it smells beautiful. So yeah, there you go. So they open from 12 to 11:30 p.m. So you have, I'll actually show you the menu. Olá, tudo bem? Estou em direto para o YouTube, desculpem. Não estou aqui a fazer publicidade também ao que ainda não provei estas pizzas, ainda tenho que cá vir um dia. Pode ser que seja hoje, depois de eu terminar isto. Obrigado. So yeah, so you have, it's around like 12.5 to 15 euros a pizza. And you have not such a big menu, but you have, I mean, all the important things are here. And I can say that people like this one very much because it's really kind of Neapolitan style. So yeah, if you are in Lisbon and feel like a pizza, you just come to this pizzeria. So yeah, but there is another one I'm going to show you. So I'm going to, let me see if I can see where it is. Is it on this side or in that other one? I think it's very close to this. Now I'm a bit lost. Let me check if I can on the Google Maps find that other pizzeria. Let me check on my other phone since the battery is still running but may not run for more than maybe 5 minutes. Let me see what I can do. Yes, it's further away so it's that way. So let's go that way. And actually, I wanted to go that way because I'm going to show you some architectural treasures, modern ones in Lisbon. So stick with me, sorry, in this live stream for a bit more, because I'm going to take you some very interesting architecture, kind of new building. Look at this building, since we're talking about architecture. This is the typical Lisbon architecture. This one is a bit abandoned, unfortunately. Yeah. I hope inside is not those horrid cases of 30 people living in an apartment or something. That's happening in Lisbon a lot. Police is dismantling a lot of those trafficking schemes, especially with immigrants. That's happening a lot. Once in a while news come that there were 30 people living in not human conditions in an apartment, so I hope that's not happening there. Anyway, so we're in Sodre Bica. This is other steps that go up. And I'm going actually, before I show you, well, I'll show you the restaurant. So the other restaurant of pizzas is right this one. So it has the +39, that's the telephone number of Italy. And they do have very, very good pizza. So let's look at the prices right here and see what they have. All out of the way. So they have, you see the marinara there for 10, so that's the most basic pizza there, and then margarita 12,50. So you have a lot here. Obrigado, eu já cá comi. Eu estou só aqui a fazer direto para o YouTube e eu como comi aqui, gostei muito, aqui estou. Tá, obrigado, obrigado. So you have caprese, then you have this more expensive one. But it's very nice pizzas here, and the atmosphere is very good. So they have kind of a red light inside, some chains going on the ceiling, and it's very beautiful. Obrigado. Então posso, olha. Então, este olha, é o Zen Walks. Depois, se quiseres depois ver, isto depois vai aparecer em diferido também. Pronto. Espetacular, gosto mesmo muito das vossas pizzas. É de cá voltar, espero eu. Vá, um abraço, bom trabalho. So this is +39, the pizzeria that you must visit here in Rua de São Paulo. And now I'm making a detour. So let's actually run these steps up, because I didn't go to the gym today. And I feel I need a bit, but not today, I didn't, because I woke up a bit later than usual. So let's see, I'll tell you. So we are kind of now visiting the place where the funicular would run. So you have, oh my god, I got to be tired. You have this square here with a traditional chafariz. We call it chafariz because this is where people would get water in the old times, and this one still has water. And actually I'm thinking that I should drink some because I'm a bit thirsty. Let me see. Just a tiny bit. And I'm a bit more refreshed now. So this is, I didn't know this actually. There's an esplanade right here too. Vila Bica is the one right there. And it has nice music. So all this street is Rua dos Cordoeiros. This is the street that has this beautiful esplanade right here. I can tell it's a bit more some Portuguese here. So the funicular is right here. So there you go, there's one stop right there because they are closed now for maintenance. So there's one inside there, and at the top of this street there would be the other one right there. It is a great walk, Lawrence is saying thank you. Yeah, this is a bit of a new thing because I mean I've never done a live from this area. I've done several videos at Zen Walks, but not a live. Largo de Santo Antoninho, so that's the square we are at. So I'm going to go up just the steps for a bit so you can see the other funicular at the end of this steep, very steep street. That's why they built a funicular anyway, because it's so steep. They even have the street with steps, you know. So actually I think I'll go on the steps. Let me see. So yes, I see the other funicular right there at the end there. And actually, well, let's go up to the funicular, the stopped one. Nuno Reis, like button. Oh, Nuno, thank you. Thank you for saying that. Yes, don't forget the like button. That's a very nice door frame there. And there's a car coming down. I don't know if it's going this way or what. And yeah, let's keep walking up. So now that the funicular is not operating, I can see some esplanades are taking over the space of the funicular, which is interesting. So this is Elevador de Bica, that's the name of this one. We do have side streets going from one place to the other. There's the traditional steps on that end and more traditional steps on that other end as well. And there's a Miradouro there. But I'm changing a lot the route I wanted to do. But I'm going to show you that funicular up there. And then we come down. So here you have much more Portuguese people who actually, the guys suspiciously look at my camera. Something that the foreigners don't. Interesting to notice. Sorry. So just to tell you again, you have another one of those chafariz, because Lisbon didn't have plumbing in the old times. So there was no such thing as plumbing. I mean, I'm talking about 20th century, really. So all the poor houses didn't have any plumbing, so they had this chafarizes to like fountains where people could get their water from. It was different times. That's a hair cutter there. Interesting, I didn't know that one. Travessa do Sequeiro, so this is Rua da Bica de Duarte Belo. Maybe someone owned the Bica. Bica is the place where the water comes from. So I have no idea. This is interesting. Empanadas. So up there is that funicular, you know, stopped right there. So let me check. Shimoni. Plus 39, best place. Definitely, it really is very good. It's really very good. I love it. I would love a good pizza tonight, actually. Maybe I'll do that after this live. So my friends, don't forget the like button and do pay a visit to my new channel, Scenic Mind. I've put the link up earlier so you can have a look at my new channel dedicated to relaxing walking in the nature. So there you go. You have the, let's go on the other side. Oops. So I can see, this is out of service, as you see, that we can take a look inside. So people go, it looks a bit precarious really, but yeah, people go inside, you see. It's very tiny. It's very tiny, and this is the controls. They are also very tiny, and so there we go. Peeking inside, really inside. There you go. This is the inside of the. Even the acoustics is different, and so you have 8 na subida, 2 na descida. What does that mean? 8 people going up and 2 going down. But that doesn't make much sense, does it? I thought it should be the same weight. I don't know. Ah, but there's modern cameras right there, which is interesting. So I'll have to put this thing on an angle again to take it out. Yeah, there we go. So interesting. This is, of course, has electricity up there. They ought to turn the funicular into a bar. G saying, "Hello G, how are you?" Well, maybe someone has that idea and they will do it. Of course, this is very, very Instagramic spot because everyone wants a photo with the traditional Portuguese. Let me just run a bit here because I can hear the tram going. Maybe I missed it. Let's see. Ah, yeah, now it's coming. So we are now, maybe you recognize this. We are actually, let's just take a look here down to the Elevador da Bica. Of course, it is full of graffiti, but not so much on the sides. It's actually very nice. So yes, Nuno Reis, bem-vindo. Já tinha dito, mas aqui fica outra vez. Nuno, obrigado pelo like. So there's a Lisbon train coming, the tram coming. This goes to Prazeres. So there you go, you have a lot of people inside, of course. So to that side there's the Chiado area. That's Camões Square right there, not far from, it's just around the corner, but we're not going that way. And to that side is the Parliament. So there is also Bairro Alto right on this side, beyond this building here. That's the Bairro Alto, the traditional, very intense nightlife spot of Lisbon. So that's Bairro Alto right there. And we are going to visit Miradouro right now. But that's not all. I want to go back to the Riverside. And then at 6:30 Lisbon time, we have a premiere here on the channel. So it's a day dedicated to Zen walks if you care to stay with Zen walks so much of your time for this. You'll see. So I need to go down and then I'll go up again, just because I know where some well, let's say it with all the words, drug dealers are, and I don't want to get them on camera. So they are usually on top of this stairway here, so I'm going down to go up the stairs on another stairs, which apparently doesn't have any. I don't like to get them on camera because they can be a bit nasty if that happens. So I'm always paying attention. So here I go. I think there's another one here, but I'll go. So here I go. At the top of this one there's none. It was down there actually. I'm going 2 by 2 steps. So we got rid of the problems. And here we go to that Miradouro. Maybe you're asking, what is the Miradouro? Well, Miradouro is the Portuguese word for the Italian belvedere, which means like a viewpoint. That guy made like me. So you have steps this way and you have steps on the other end. So this street does a bit like that. It's very nice. And look at this palace right here. Look at the view this palace had before these trees were here, and also look at the view this palace had. It doesn't even has a problem with trees because those windows just face the river. So of course this is now a very fancy hotel. Small luxury hotels. So you have 5-star hotel right here. SVC. My goodness. I wonder how much is a room on this one. But this palace here is quite amazing. It's very special. And now it's closed, but it used to be... it actually is closed down. Because it was Farmacia, that was the name of this pub and bar. But everything is ripped off, sold maybe for another luxury hotel. I don't know. That's a shame, because this was a very nice spot for people to enjoy. So, let's go to this Miradouro. So I don't know if you are there still. I don't see more comments on the live stream. I hope the connection is still happening, because it's not usual that the Zen Walks community is so silent during a live stream. I hope I'm still on. I doubt myself when I see there's not many comments. Let's see, I hope everything is good and the connection is good. So we're going in Miradouro to Santa Catarina. There you go, you have the informations there. It now closes in the night. It didn't have fences before, but now it has. They put some fences, so it now closes at 11:30. So you have also a nice esplanade. Look at the view here, because you can sit down here and just enjoy the view. You see the bridge 25 de Abril, Ponte 25 de Abril, right there, and you have this amazing spot. Ricky Beltran, thank you for saying still here enjoying the view. Thank you. That's very nice. Oh, so now I know I'm online and everything is good, so that's a good thing. So let's go down. Are you enjoying this, my friend? Oh, I'm keeping my promise. Isn't this great? What about that? Those views from that hotel right there. My goodness. And has the Adamastor statue there, which was the monster that would hunt and sink Portuguese ships down at the Cape in South Africa. Cabo das Tormentas, how we call it. The legend says, and also Luís Vaz de Camões, that there would be a giant that would sink ships in our Portuguese discovery sea route to India to get the spices. Yeah, so that's that Adamastor statue right there. There's actually a warship right there. I don't know if you can see it. So that's Ponte 25 de Abril, and we can see more a bit of Almada now. We see some buildings. So we were down at the river, but we are now up. So we were where that boat is, you see. So we actually came up a long way, and the market, Time Out Market, is beyond this building with the tower, is right down there. And that building with the tower, I think it's a hotel, it has a rooftop, an amazing one actually. This is so nice. Well, Lisbon is very beautiful. So my friends, put a thumbs up on the live chat if you may. So let's just explore a bit of the Adamastor. We call it Adamastor. This was requalified years ago because it was a bit abandoned, and now people can sit on these edges and some stones. So there's a lot of nice places for you to be in. And I can die when I'm done. Oh, baby, I'm crazy. So yes, so we are on the Adamastor garden, and there's a lot of people here, so everyone is really out. It would be, of course, sunny if it wasn't for these clouds, and it would be actually very, very hot. Yesterday it was around 30 degrees Celsius in Lisbon. Another spot I wanted to show you is this Nubai. Nubai is the name. It's kind of a restaurant slash bar. So there are people there on that corner there with beers and enjoying the view, and also up here. And it's not even full. I mean, I would love to have a beer myself right here. But I do have to drive, so I can't do that. So this live is not finished yet. It's of course the perfect spot to finish the live. but I'm not doing that just yet because I'm going to show you. It's a bit of a less busy area, but I'm going, oh, there's a tram going there. I'm going to show you this building right here. There's a kind of an intersection in the middle, so I'm going to show you that because that's, I think it's a building from the electric Portuguese company EDP, that's the name of the company. They own already that modern white one in front, and I think they own this too now. So it's a very interesting architecture down there. So we're going to leave the Miradouro because at 6:30 we have the premiere of the Lisbon district of Alvalade, a very residential one that I think you will enjoy as well, because it's a different Alvalade than the usual one, because I'm going to I explored on that video some hidden gardens, like the private gardens of some buildings in Alvalade that are amazing, and I didn't know about that, so that will be very, very interesting. So yes, I'm staying a bit longer here because it's so nice. It really is so nice. I see the river, I see the bridge, I see a plane coming, and this is beautiful here, really. So we have 38 people watching, I think, and let's keep walking. If you care to stay with me a bit, I hope you're there still. I saw a girl hitting the face on the ground, unfortunately, poor thing. I hope she's well. My goodness, the father is already with her. Credo. So, what if I go down here? I don't know this route. I have no idea. Well, let me check my map to see if I can go down on this area. Actually, yeah, let's go this way, because this goes right to that pizzeria 39, and it's a road I never went down. Maybe when I drove around here many years ago. So this is also another part of Lisbon, of course. People here. Oh, there's also a, what is this? Sorry, that's a hotel, is it? Monte Belvedere. 3-star hotel. How interesting. I had no idea about this. Wow. Look at this building also. So this is Bairro de Santa Catarina, because that Miradouro is Santa Catarina. I really didn't, I don't know this so much. Look at the buildings of this area. I find this amazing. Wow. And this one was upgraded with a top level right there on top of this small palace. Wow. Private parking. Rua de Santa Catarina. This is very amazing. Wow. I love it. I was not here many times though. No. Maybe when I was 25 years old eventually. I remember driving around here eventually. But not so much. So this, this is just fantastic, really. So my friends, if you see me on the street and want to say hello and ask what the hell am I doing, just come and meet me. And meet Zenwalks, that's the channel. So let me check. Yeah, now I have to turn left here. There's a nice bar right there. Nice style, beautiful. So there's another chafariz here. So see, the guy just drank water there. I'm so happy that they kept this chafariz in Lisbon as they were in the old times. It's really, really interesting. So we're going down to that pizzeria again. I hope the connection is good, my friends. Please keep me updated on the connection. So I was telling you about that premiere that I'm going to do at 6:30. Is this the street I want? I think so. yeah, I think that's it. Which is a very interesting one, and you'll actually be redirected to that premiere page once this live stream ends. YouTube will put you already on the page of the premiere, so you don't have to do much. You just have to wait for YouTube to redirect you when this ends to the new premiere. If you care to watch it, because it's very interesting, this also for me was interesting to discover such interesting areas of Lisbon that I didn't know about. I love this building. There's a beautiful smell of charcoal, like someone is going to do some grilling. I love a good barbecue. I don't mean meat. I love meat barbecue, but I also like fish barbecue as well. Ah yes, they're doing some barbecue right there. They're using, that's how you should do, because you should just enjoy. There's some tables and chairs, and they just came with their own grilling and doing food. Beautiful. That's how you should do it. Amazing. And so we're going down again to the Riverside. Because I wanted to, but I see some steps going down there. Let me check my map again. I'm going a bit crazy here. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go here. Unless this is blocked, and I see beautiful building right here. Particular, it says. So some people live inside here with a beautiful building right there. So there's some. There's music playing. They're fixing these steps. No, I'm not going this way because it seems a bit dangerous. You don't want a Zen Walks live fall. Look at the buildings up there. This is so amazing. Wow. I'm rediscovering Lisbon in this live stream, really. Hi, Chris Walter. There you are. Let me check. So there was some comments now that I missed. Let me go back. Let me see. Tiny Tim, there you are. Arjmal Katak. Hello, greetings from Dubai. My friend from Dubai, greetings back to you and a hug to you. Do you enjoy Zen Walks? I'm sure you do. But thank you for coming to this live stream, really, and putting your like on this live stream. Thank you so much. Greetings to Dubai. I was just there to change planes. I'd never visited Dubai. One day I'll go there. So let me check again. Better late than never. Tiny Tim is saying hello. Tiny Tim, hello, evening all. Hope you are well. Yes, we are. It looks like the same weather we're having in Los Angeles. Ricky is saying, really funny. Yeah, it's a bit cloudy, no? So Moemar, she's asking, are there nice places to sit and eat along the Tagus River? Yes, there are. There are plenty of benches around, so you can sit, and also some esplanades and bars. Yes, there are a couple. Yeah. Not in that area we were just earlier, but further to the bridge side. Yes, there is. Chris is here, so thank you for coming. So there's also these nice tables here. Musa is a craft beer from Portugal, so they do have a place here. Usually very nice beer. I will have one right now, but I can't. And then, so we are back to that Plus 39 restaurant. It should be down there, so it's close by. So, but now we're turning this way because I think I'm in the right place. Maybe I'm a bit lost. Well, let's walk a bit in Rua de São Paulo. The Rua de São Paulo is this one, but to the right is Rua de Boa Vista. I didn't know there was a Rua de Boa Vista here. Now I feel like I'm in Porto. Because there's a Rua de Boa Vista and an avenue of Boa Vista as well. So many spots are opening for the night, I can tell. There's full of little bars and pubs. It's so nice. Nothing of this existed in the old times. Nothing. It was really like a desert. What is this? A bar? Wow. Interesting. So I thought this was also another bar here. That's a very nice one. Tasca Bica. De terça a sábado. That's also very nice. Wow. Travessa do Marquês. Let's just check what's happening here, because I see so many so many people. Tacos La Malquerida, so they have tacos here. This is again another spot I'm knowing now for the first time. I didn't know anything about this, so you have tacos, and it's for sure on the tourist guides because there's so many people around here. I see a good taco right there on that plate. And then happy hours, 6 to 7, which is about now. One taco, €1. Only tacos, al pastor and hongos. Okay, so 2 types of tacos. From 6 to 7, you have 1 taco per €1, and they are bringing several. So thus the queue, so long queue here to get the tacos. So tacos La Malquerida, so you have to know this one. It's very nice that so many people are enjoying this. But again, I was going to show you, I don't know if I will come to order a taco here before 7 after I end the live stream, so maybe I do that. Sometimes I like the suspicious faces some people do at the camera. Makes me a bit amused. Of course, I mean, I understand you're not supposed to film people around, but the truth is that people film so much everything nowadays, really, that it's sometimes a bit how do I say, doesn't make so much sense sometimes that people make funny faces. But of course it is true that this goes on YouTube, so of course people may not want that. Oh, now I'm going into a very strange street. We are walking towards the river, so let me check, time to check the live chat window. Please write things on the live chat now so I can answer to you. So we have Ajmal Katatak, me and my kids watching your live video on TV and mobile. Wow, thank you. How many kids do you have? I'm curious. Wow, so nice that you say that, really. So you are, and family, Zenwalks fans. Thank you so much, that's very beautiful. So here's Zenwalks for you. I'm on that, I don't know if you see me, I think you do. I'm on that mirror there, and with my gimbal and my iPhone. So thank you, really. Ajmal Katak, I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry. I'm sure you have this is just a nickname on YouTube. I'm sure you have a name which I may not even be able to pronounce anyway. So we are now arriving at the building I was wanting to show you, and this is actually it. So this is the building, and it has kind of a leaning building going like this, and this is it. So expect a Zenwalk normal video. Actually 2, one ending here and another one starting here and going up to the Riverside. So this is the one we'll cross just in a moment, because it's very, very interesting. G saying my niece can't do that walk. Yeah, it's a lot of climbing up and down. I'm sorry about that, yeah. So this is the building I wanted to show you. Isn't this amazing? It has this concrete structure just poking out, suspended, like it doesn't have any weight. And that one, like if it fell on the building like that. Isn't this great? I really find this is an amazing detail. So I was here today, and I'm going to be beneath this. It's a bit scary though. I always think that this is going to collapse on me, because look at this, and actually look at this too. So this is actually, you can see that at the back part of this there is offices, and there is a door here. So it's not only aesthetics, it's also offices, and they touch on that corner over there. There is a nice acoustics effect here. This is very interesting. Hello again. Here I am. Oh yes, you can see this is a company. Diga. Ai, não posso. Desculpe.
Você anda aqui o dia inteiro isto, para você agora já não acabou.
É, mas
sem
eu às
câmaras
vezes...
aí, sem câmaras para você.
E eu não posso filmar aqui
Não
esta
pode,
parte
não
aqui de
pode,
fora?
Não pode, não
Porquê?
pode, não pode,
Aqui
não
esta
pode.
parte não é pública.
Não, você ali no passeio está à vontade.
E aqui?
Aqui é privado.
Posso?
Agora daqui pode, aqui só.
Mas agora é uma curiosidade minha mesmo. É verdade, eu andei, mas deixa-me só perguntar-lhe uma coisa.
E depois vem
Vem ter convosco.
marcar as... Claro.
Eu pensava, bom, mas isto é mesmo inocência minha, eu não sabia que não podia estar aí a filmar, a sério. E a razão é por ser privado, não é? Mas a questão é que também põe isto assim aberto, ou seja, as pessoas
Temos cá
entram...
nós é temos cá para controlar isso.
Mas qualquer pessoa que venha, por exemplo, sem câmaras, não há
Eu passei
problema.
outra vez e não disse nada.
Eu de manhã estive aqui. Pronto, agora já sei. Obrigado, obrigado. Então vá, obrigado, obrigado. So I'm not allowed to show you this, unfortunately. So on the sidewalk I can, but I don't know why Portugal is so ridiculous about this. Because if I want to show a nice feature of a building, why can't I do it? You know, it's very strange. So the guy saw me filming for Zen Walks earlier, and now he says I can't film anymore because I can't. That's the reason. So yeah, I just have to slowly take a breath in and out and remember myself that this is Portugal. So well, anyway, so it's apparently private and I can't go, but you can go inside and just go on the, because there is a kind of a spot where you can go up in that place, and like a Miradouro, you can actually I have advised you to come here and go up there and just take a view, because it is it's shallow inside. It's made for you to go there. It's made for you to go there. So I don't understand why this is so ridiculous. I find very upsetting that Portugal is so ridiculously, and I say this open and loud, so ridiculous about not filming. I'm in the street. This is not a private space. I'm sorry. They make it open for people to go in. Otherwise they have fences. I'm not going in a place where there's a gate, but in a place there's no gate whatsoever, I go in. Anyway, sorry my friends for the grumpiness of Portugal. That really is a thing. But well, anyway, so I couldn't show you the feature of that building, but I'll tell you a secret. If you wait some days, it will appear on Zen Walks, because I filmed there. So I'm not going to go in this building ever again, because I don't want to have grumpy faces at me. Anyway, it's what it is. And here I go, back to the... Oh, there's a... I hope nothing was stolen or something. There's a big bell running here. I'm going back to that garden close to the Time Out Market. So Green, you're saying thank you for showing us these buildings. You're welcome. I would really like to show you everything about it, but unfortunately I can't. But I did, so when I release those videos you will be able to see it, because there's all perspectives of that building. So yes, do expect that. It's becoming windy, so we have 15 minutes to the new premiere here at Zen Walks. I'm going now to go a bit closer to the river. Thank you, Ricky, you're very nice. Yes, you got, because that, for me, the most interesting thing is that sticking out concrete, you know, it's a very interesting feature in architecture and engineering as well, of course. To put that thick concrete just sticking out, I think it's very beautiful. It's a very interesting concept, and it's very interesting modern architecture, really. So that's very nice. Anyway, so I'm about to finish this live stream because I want to go to get my car, and I'll try to comment online while the video is up and premiering. So Green is saying, I agree, Ricky, so the security guy can do one. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I understand that part of filming, I do, because Portugal is a bit strict on filming in public areas. You are not supposed to film people, it's privacy, you know. But I was not filming any people there. So I don't even know if that is true, what the guy was saying. He didn't really made a justification, really. I just said, you can't. This is private, you can't. Ah, goodness me. So we are back in the timeout market. I'm not going in again, because I just had an idea, which actually is to go, if I can, and if I can avoid this is like a game, I can avoid some other problems I don't want today. Let me see. Ooh, a big group here. So I want to take you, if I can, to the Pink Street, but I'll have to be a bit careful again. But about the same subject I talked to you about when I was going into that Miradouro. I have to keep my eyes peeled. The jacarandas are beautifully flowered in Lisbon, you can see that. And there will be again another video, one of the 6 videos I recorded yesterday in Rocio Square, where the beautiful jacarandas are flowering and so nice. It's really so nice. So we are back to Cais do Sodre, back from Pingo Doce. Hey Martin, I wonder which Pingo Doce you went to, because I actually forgot in which area you are living. Let me see. No, I don't go that way. I can hear the music at Cais do Sodre. Padaria Portuguesa right here. It's a big one. Wow. So more esplanades, of course. So this is the Cais do Sodre Square. Oh, thank you, Martin. You'll ping me about lunch or cafe. Green Sprout is a fan of Pingo Doce. I knew it. Yes, Pingo Doce is a very nice supermarket. Yes, it is. I like it. So my friends, I will end this. Let me take a look here. I think I'm safe to go. So let's finish at Pink Street. This is right here. So this was the part of Lisbon that years ago was not so safe. And now it is a bit different. So yeah, there you go. So you have all this Pink Street full of esplanades, and the floor is pink, of course. So this is where I'm going to end this live stream, so you can take a look and join me on the premiere that I have right at 6:30. So it's 10 minutes now to that premiere in the Alvalade district, so I think you'll enjoy that one very much. And so you have all these umbrellas right here. It's part of the design. So yes, so there's a huge activity and lots of people just enjoying. So you have all this, you can just enjoy the nice atmosphere around. And this is it. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you very soon now on the next minutes premiere starting very soon. Come on, Ricky, you offered $5. Thank you so much, Ricky. That's very, very sweet of you. That, you know, that entitles me, if I go there quickly, to 5 tacos. Instead, I was going to thank you by a written message on the live chat, but I can't because the phone just went dead. So I thank you so much, my friends. Have a nice Saturday. Enjoy yourselves. Have a great weekend. Do watch ZenWalk's videos. Hit the subscribe button and the like button. And tomorrow at 11:30, a new video will appear at Scenic Mind, my new YouTube channel. Please watch that video and put the thumbs up on that one too. So thank you so much for everything. And yes, Ricky, I think I'll go for those tacos. Thank you, my friends. It was a pleasure to be with you. And enjoy your weekend. So thank you for your support always. And see you next time. See you soon. And see you at the premiere just now in 5 minutes. Bye bye, my friends. Have fun and take care.